I'm going to tell you a story, but the first thing you have to understand is time does not work the way you think it does. You can call me Oracles, I'm the one who's talking to you. Welcome to the cult. And I'm continuing on, despite little dims, with the La Burrage du La Netam, because it just happened to come to me quickly tonight. So, without further ado, um, this covers basically my time with taking care of the child that I more or less adopted, and my time spent with his mother, who might actually be one of the most powerful mediums on this planet. I'm not even joking. She's the one that I got the abracadabra charm from, the like candle charm. Avisarati, rendezvous, specifically of lovers. Kritrima putram karoti, adopt a son. Bandhu bhavati, become a relative. Sneham karoti, love as a parent. Karma karoti, do karma. Pakati, cook. Karjati, cleanse. Yabate, because me and that girl did some stuff. Prabhavati, dominate. Agresta panam karoti, submit. So again, not getting into names, but that girl was my second fiance. Actually, my first fiance and the wolf owl initiation. Actually, I need to put in there. That will probably come up pretty soon next. But so the this girl who I helped take care of the kid of for like I don't know about 2 years. She was into like BDSM. Like honestly, that's kind of how we met. We met on we met on a fetish website. I'm not gonna get into which one because I'm not sure they want to be blown up on YouTube and stuff. So, but that is how we met. So we got into both aspects of that, and you know, she's a lot of where my Anubhavata in that in terms of experience from that comes from. Parakarati, attend. Savate, serve. Pratikaroti, treat in a medical fashion. Vayabikarati, practice sorcery. Zroti, listen. Samraksati, take care of. Nazyati, lose. Vilaksayati, lose sight of one's aim. Mogyati, steal. Kikita karoti, do therapy. So I worked for a gas station for a while. This is this is like the second time I worked for a gas station. And during the time I was working for, living with this girl, and hadn't really started taking care of the kid yet. But I worked for that gas station until it ended up closing because it just wasn't getting enough business, which is like it was a new gas station, and it's part of why. And it was in a location that had a lot of gas stations open and close. So a lot of people it took a while for people to actually even recognize that we were open again. That was a huge issue. So that's where attend serve comes from. Treat medically. This girl ended up developing some pretty severe medical issues, partially because of her IUD breaking, and partially because of thyroid issues. And so she had an extensive list of medications that she had to take, and so I ended up having some like first-hand experience. Oh yeah, she is also a lot of again, not naming names, but she's also have a lot of first-hand experience of living with someone who had DID because she had pretty severe DID. It was it was a severity to the tune of 6 alters, who I actually ended up getting on pretty well with, honestly. I worry about how her DID is going because it got considerably worse after a friend of hers committed suicide. Like, I'd met him, and I'm of the opinion that his art was so powerful it could save this world. Honestly, but because of how close they were, I don't like saying that he was my friend. I mean, I consider him my friend. I do. But like compared to the other people who lost him, it feels arrogant of me to be like oh I was his friend. Like I was devastated by his loss, but like not like she was. Um, and take care of that was taking care of the kid to an extent. It was taking care of her, but like she didn't want to be taken care of, so that was like kind of an issue. So lose we lost the kid. It's a messed up story. I'll get into it another time, but it's a messed up story. Lose sight of one's aim. Well, being a kind of person who just goes with the flow of your life, and then the flow of your life, unexpectedly having your fiance's best friend like commit suicide, and like within like a couple of months, you and she losing the ability to raise that child together. That is something that would make you lose sight of your aim. Okay, howdy, Steel. I turned into Klepto for a while. It wasn't okay. I'm better now, but it wasn't okay. Therapy. Well, I lost my kid. I didn't really get into the klepto thing with therapy, but I went from a hierarchy of requiring need of 7, which is just shy of needing to be hospitalized, to about a 2 or a 3 by the time I ended up parting ways with my therapist in Massachusetts, and you know, needing to find my own way for a while. But this is Oracle. Dream safely, everyone, and therapy works. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Self-therapy works too, but not as much as having an actual therapist there. Summer note, but I gotta make this quick. I gotta go to bed and potentially do another one of these things in the morning. This is Oracle, and I'm gonna sing myself out. Dream safely out there and dance safely throughout. And be cool with yourself when therapy comes. 'Cause if you're not honest with your therapy, why even be there? Don't be a bum. Dream safely out there from Oracle me. Therapy works, you can take it from me.